Okay. It is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless. All right. Is the crypto bull cycle canceled? Bull run canceled. Is the altcoin season canceled? First, like, comment, and subscribe. It's your favorite crypto vlogger. Uh, the answer is an emphatic no. It is not over, guys. Red days are a part of the game. Dips are a part of the game, guys. Get used to it. We're at an important part of the cycle right now that is accumulation. It is an accumulation period, guys. Okay, this is the time to buy the dips. All right, there's going to be a time where you don't buy the dips when the bull market comes around. Okay, the top. But right now, we're in a few months right before the halving. This is accumulation period, guys. This is dip time, dip buying time. Okay, I want to talk about a few things, right? First, I want to speak about Doge. Okay, you might be thinking, why Doge? What's the significance of Dogecoin right now? Okay, so if you know anything about charts, if you know anything about leading indicators, you know that Doge is actually a leading indicator. It actually shows, when the cycle actually starts. Historically speaking, whenever Doge has a breakout, it kind of signifies or indicates we're going to have a breakout in the broader crypto cycle. Okay, it's done this in the past a few times, and people who are in the know actually look to Doge, believe it or not, as a leading indicator to what's happening in the cycle. Okay, so what we've had on the chart is we had a few days ago, we had a confirmed breakout in Doge. All right, that's a leading indicator, guys. You have to know the difference between leading indicators and lagging indicators. And this is one of the main things where people trip up and don't make money in crypto. Okay, you'll lose out if you don't understand the difference between leading indicators and lagging indicators. Okay, let me give you an example. All right, a lot of people use the altcoin index. Okay, there's something called the altcoin season index. Go on Google it. It's called the altcoin season index. A lot of people use that to see if you're actually in an alt season. Okay, this is actually one of the worst things you could do because that chart is a lagging indicator. Okay, lagging indicators are indicators that show you where the market's going, but after the fact. Okay, keyword after the fact. Okay, the market's already moved, so there's no point in using that as a leading indicator. If you do that, you lose out. For example, so the altcoin season index, if you go on it right now, it'll tell you straight up at the top, it is not altcoin season. All right, and it'll show you a chart. But if you look at what that chart actually, looks at, is it looks at the top 50 altcoins. Okay, it looks at the top 50 altcoins, and it sees if they've increased over a 90-day period. Let me repeat that again. The altcoin season index chart looks at the top 50 altcoins and looks to see if they've increased in price over the last 90 days. That's 3 months. All right. So by the time the altcoin season index says it is altcoin season, it's too late. You already missed the move. It's too late. Those prices have been up for the past 3 months. Okay, that's called a lagging indicator. And people keep using lagging indicators as leading indicators, and they get wrecked. Okay, they get wrecked. So this is one of the main things that you have to understand and learn is to not get wrecked in crypto. All right, one of the ways people get wrecked, they use lagging indicators as leading indicators. Okay, you can't just look at the altcoins and be like, okay, everything is up, man, all the altcoins are up, it's altcoin season. No, altcoin season was way back when only one or two altcoins were up. That was altcoin season. You should have saw the leading indicators that were showing you that altcoin season was about to happen and things were about to blow. All right, it's very important that you utilize those leading indicators. All right. All right, so you don't want to get left behind. All right, you don't want to get left behind, especially in a market where things are blowing up crazy. When it comes to alt season, you don't want to get left behind because you're going to be one of the ones. And I hope no one on my channel or none of my subscribers actually end up like this. But a lot of people end up looking at the charts and like, hey man, everything is up, man. All the alts are up. I need to get in. No, it's time to get out by that time. Like you've missed the run. Like you've missed alt season. Okay. So you don't want to use lagging indicators. All right. So another leading indicator that I use is I look at the tether dominance. Okay. And one of the things that we've been seeing in the past few months is that the tether dominance has been going down. And what that shows is whenever tether dominance is going down, it actually shows the sentiment in the market. People are trying to get out of stables, get out of their stable or cash positions, and they're feeling more confident in putting money into alts, okay, into small cap alts even, right? So we've seen over the last month or so the tether dominance go down. I think it's picking back up a little bit right now because of we've been having like a couple red days in the market. We got a little, Binance news and CZ stepping down for Binance. So it's a little bit of FUD in the market. So, of course, people are going to jump back into Tether. So the dominance went up a little bit today. But over the past month, we've been seeing the dominance go down, which means people are feeling more comfortable with putting money back into crypto. Okay, getting out of their stables. That is a leading indicator, not a lagging indicator. Okay, that is a leading indicator that show you, whoa, sentiment is changing. People are starting to get back into alts. People are starting to invest their money in riskier assets. Okay, people are not as they're not scared to get back into the market. That is a leading indicator. The leading indicator tells me the market is prime, the market is ready, and there is a shift happening. You need to be looking at these leading indicators and not lagging indicators. You don't want to be left behind, guys. All right. If you're looking at lagging indicators and looking at that to tell you what's going to probably happen in the future, you're going to get wrecked, guys. You're going to get wrecked. And this is one of the main ways that people get wrecked in this market, guys. All right. So leading indicators, tether dominance going down. All right. What does that tell me? That tells me that we're at the time in the cycle, 5 months or so out before the halving. This is an accumulation period. This is a time where I'm buying every single dip that I see. Okay. This is dip buying season. There's going to come a time when you don't buy the dips. Like, for example, when we're in the bull market, closer to the top, let's say 6 months to a year out from the halving, okay, then that's not buying dip season. I'm going to actually flip to selling season, all right? That's going to be taking profit season, all right? I'm going to be thinking about every time the market pushes up, I'm going to be taking profits. But right now, seeing as that we're before the halving and we're only a few months out from the halving, this is an accumulation time. I'm going to be buying the dips every chance I get. Whenever I see the price going down in the alt categories that I like, that I think are going to be, dominant this bull run, I'm going to be buying those coins. Okay. It's very important that you actually take these opportunities when they are present. All right. The opportunities come before the halving, guys. The best opportunities come before the halving. What do I mean? I mean low prices. Yeah, you're gonna have opportunities during the bull run, but you're gonna miss significant gains if you wait too long. All right. I know it feels bad when you buy red days, but you kind of have to buy red days if you want to make money in this market. Anyway, this is not financial advice, by the way. So yeah, I'm buying dips. Personally, I'm buying dips right now. This is buy the dip season. Okay. What am I buying? I'm sticking to the narratives that I believe is going to be popular this bull run. I've already told you guys, I am big into gaming. If you don't know by now, gaming is the narrative for this market. For this bull market, it's gaming, right? You got to know that. If you don't know, now you know. Until something changes, this bull market is all about gaming. So I will be getting into the gaming sector heavily. I've already brought you a very solid gaming pick, which was Game Swift. G Swift is the ticker. I brought that to you at 7 cents. It went up to 17 cents. Of course, everything is pulling back right now because pullbacks are in the game. You gotta have red days, like I said. Like I always say, embrace the red days. You gotta have red days. But yeah, I brought that to you at 7, and it went to 17 just the other day. All right, 17 cents. So yeah, G Swift, solid pick. I think it's gonna do crazy numbers. I'm also gonna be getting into other coins. Okay, I just bought Beam. yesterday, yesterday actually. Yeah, I bought Beam yesterday. I'm gonna be making videos about Beam. Okay, we're talking about gaming sector in the Avalanche ecosystem. That's for another day. Okay. Of course, I'm getting into layer ones. I've already told you about Pulse Chain, Flare. Layer ones are uh, solid, tried and true category. Every single bull cycle, layer ones do well. Okay, and of course, memes. Memes do great. Memes actually do the best out of every bull, every bull run out of every coin. Right? Memes, they're undefeated. Right? So at the end of the day, it's risky. You got to pick the right ones, and you can't go all in on memes. But guys, dips are in the game. Embrace the red days. Um, what more can I say, guys? It's crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless. Stay strong in this market. We're gonna see better days. Take care. I'm out.